think this camera. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on your screen, we have Sonny, and Sonny gonna help us to talk about the big wedding that's coming up this weekend. As you know, famous Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas are getting married in India. Can you talk a little bit about what's gonna happen and why it's the wedding of a century considered to be?
Well, hi, Alexander. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Thank you.
So basically, the reason this is the wedding of the century is because we are talking about the most prominent Indian actress Priyanka Chopra, and one of the very successful singers from the U.S., Nick Jonas of the Jonas Brothers, tying the knot, getting married in India. That in itself is a very special event, and also the fact that they are from two different cultures, and getting married in India in a royal manner. That is what makes this wedding so special, Alexander.
You've been MC on a number of events and weddings in the past, and you have a little bit of experience, quite a bit of experience, producing such events, like figuring the space, the location, what to say, what not to say. What is your perception? What's the MC at this wedding will do? What the host, the person who organizing and helping them plan that wedding is doing right or not, or maybe could be improved?
Well, actually, there's limited information available on the wedding, but I think the host's job is pretty clear cut. There will
What
be a
would you
lot.
do?
There will be a lot of VIPs from around the world, coming for the wedding, and the host is probably going to introduce them, and also, to run an event like this takes nerves of steel. So this host is going to have to be very, very dedicated, and also, very good, because, you can't make one wrong move in this particular scenario.
I see. How about the role of the videographers and the photographer? We know that they're gonna have on just one photographer, and people will have to surrender their cameras, so they will control the content that's coming out. What are the advantages of this approach, and if that could be applied to the smaller or normal weddings that you and I produce here in Jersey and New York, how we can use that experience? Because if the celebrities want that approach, perhaps our clients here want a similar perception, similar way of dealing with their weddings as well.
Well, I agree with you, but it's one thing to enforce something this drastic at a celebrity wedding, only because they want to control the flow of information out to the world, and they want to pretty much make sure that the images and the videos that are sent out to the media across the world are something that they approve. Whereas a common wedding in New Jersey or New York, we all know, everybody's taking pictures and videos with their cell phones, and before the event is even over, they start uploading it to Facebook and
Yeah, they
Twitter.
do
And
live, like
yeah,
everybody filming live, of course.
exactly. So, in that case, what I feel is the bride may not want, certain images in which she's looking not that great. She probably wouldn't want those images to be shared,
Hmm.
or those videos to be shared, but they are shared, unfortunately. So, in order to control how they are seen in the outside world, I think they're making the right move. This is a great move.
Okay, but so there is a chance that some of your clients would want the same kind of treatment
Yeah.
of their wedding, and it's possible to learn and enforce that here locally for the clientele and the folks that we have here. If they see that this is working for her for this wedding, maybe it will work for weddings that you and I get involved with.
Oh, absolutely,
Uh,
and that would probably have to be done at the time of the invitation. So when the invitation goes out, it'll probably read, "Please do not take any pictures." Just like when we go for a premiere of a film, Whenever I go for a premiere of a film, it says very clearly, please do not use cameras to record videos or images. Similarly, at weddings, maybe moving forward, people probably got a very good idea about this move, and I think they probably would like to enforce this as well. That's a great move.
Uh, but it's quite simple. If people love you and they come to your event and your wedding and they want to make you happy, and if you asking, if you just tell them I want it this way, that they might take it as offense. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
explain to them that, listen, I'm a bride, I'm careful with the way I project the image. Let's say I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I work for FBI or like major enforcement agency. I don't want any camera pictures, something that makes can jeopardize my career, my job, my life. So that's why I'm asking. I'm a very private person. I don't have, let's say, Facebook or Instagram account,
yeah.
and but I still want to have a wedding, and I still want to project a good image. So I might need same type of approach. I think that might make this more uh, kind of widely used, and it will put a little bit more pressure on guys like me who filmed the wedding. What if the pictures not come out? What if I didn't
Right.
film enough, or it's not going to be good? So the photographer has a really good important job and responsibility to deliver those amazing images that the bride wants to see. So it
Yeah.
makes their job more depending and important. At the same time, it could be implemented, taking from the world of celebrities to regular folks that around us.
Yes.
Can you remind the audience if anybody after that decide to maybe ask you questions about the how to find a good restaurants? I know you know a lot of good restaurants where the weddings and events could take place. If they want to work with you as MC and the host and help them to organize and plan the event, how they can reach out? What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram so they can look you up?
Sure. So my Facebook is facebook.com/Sonny Chatrath, and it's Sonny with the O. So it's SONNY CHATRATH. Same thing with Instagram. It's instagram.com/Sonny Chatrath. And on Twitter, I'm at Twitter. The handle is at SChatrath. So that's how they can reach me, or they can email me at Sonny at sonnychatrath.com. Those are the ways they can reach me.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Sonny and I have not covered the topics that you would like us to discuss, maybe discuss location of the wedding or other questions, and please reach out and let us know. Hopefully, after this weekend, we would be able to produce the video that will be kind of more like aftermath after the wedding, like analysis what took place, and what could maybe done better or differently, or what lessons we can learn.
Right.
Please watch Sonny's channel, YouTube channel, and so obviously I would love you to watch my channel. Thank you, Sonny, so much for coming up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alexander, and all the best. And you may want to give them your contact information as
Yes,
well.
my Instagram is Alexander E. Gurman, and my Facebook page for weddings is Weddings for a Film. And on the YouTube, you can look me up under the Gurman Photography Filmmaking. I would be certainly glad to be part of your event. Thank you.
Thank you.